On everyone, and today is of course the next showcase that I've been doing. I have done the Home Alone, Christmas Story, Jack Frost, and Krampus, and now this is the fifth one. This is Frosty the Snowman. I know what you guys are gonna say in the comments. Dylan, you're cheating. You already did a snowman thing. Well, this is a different kind. The other one was about a kid who lost his father. This one is about a snowman that comes to life, and Frosty the Snowman is very well known as who he is. So, without further ado, I will be doing the Legend of Frosty the Snowman, not the Frosty the Snowman. I will have one Frosty the Snowman that was in the original, not the reboot. The second one. But yeah, let's get started with the first character. So the first character is the magician. He has black legs. He has the torso that I always use the suit for, and this suit is used for Dr. Brenner. It's used for the dude in A Christmas Story. It's used for a lot of characters, but this is the torso from the Lego Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The head I used is the get the hair off. See the head in more detail. The head and hair actually go to another figure, but you'll see that in another video. So the head is actually the one that I use for Mr. Clark. It's used for a lot of figures that I use. And the head is from the Lego Batman movie, the Mr. Freeze set. And then I used the Superman hair in brown, and I thought that worked a lot, really good for him. And I got the hair from the Fun Fair. Now you could put his hat on, which this is the top hat that I use for Frosty the Snowman, but you could actually make him a magician. I wanted to make the rabbit, but I couldn't because the rabbit, someone else took the same idea. So just look up Lego Frosty Snowman, look up Mr. Fuzz or Mr. Frizz or something, I don't know. And he has his own molded Frosty Snowman, and he has Hocus the Rabbit, which is really cool. Next up is the little boy, Tommy Tinkerton, and he has little black legs. He went away for a second. The little black legs. The torso from Harry Potter. The head is from the Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Them. And I used the hair from the Advent Calendar from 2017 Star Wars. And then I gave him the Certificate of Achievement to represent the Frosty the Snowman comic book that is basically the first movie. Next up is Mr. Tinkerton, aka the little boy, and he has dark blue leg. He has black legs. He has the torso. I know his suit is gray, but I didn't have any gray suits, so I decided to use the torso that I used for Dustin. But in play, I decided to use this torso, which the torso that I used is basically the torso from the Lego Batman movie, and then the head is the the hair will come off. Use a different torso now. The head is Ant-Man. I decided to use this face for when he gets the clipboard taken away from him, and then he has the hair that's from Mad Eye Moody, and then I decided to give him this tile, which is the tile of Harley Quinn and stuff like that, and this is supposed to represent the clipboard. Now you could do the eraser method and go check out Mini Superheroes today, but I do a different kind of way, which actually damages your Legos, but it's way faster. But you could erase all this white stuff off and then keep the silver thing because the clipboard never has anything inside, like on it. But I decided to use that. And next up is Mrs. Tinkerton. She has black legs. She has the torso from the Lego Batman movie accessory pack. She has the head from March Harriet because she says teeth, not gums. Teeth, not gums. she has the yellow slick back hair. This yellow hair. There's basically Hella in yellow hair. Next up is Sarah. Simple. And she has black legs. She has the torso from the... Sorry. But she has the torso from the I forget what Lego sets it's in. Tell me in the comments below. But I got it from the Lego store. And then I have the head from Barbara Gordon. From the Series 1 Batman. And then I used the slick back hair, which is Hella's hair in black. And then I used the same exact design from the Lego Harry Potter Golden minifigure, which if you have not checked out day 21, oh yeah, if you have heard my new thing, I'm now going to be opening my advent calendars in the afternoon. So yeah, look forward to that. But this is the gold thing that he comes in the advent calendar day 21. But yeah, that's really cool, and I really do not like the decision for leaving that little plate there and like whatever gold, but yeah. Next up is Charlie Tinkerton, and if I can get him, we have Charlie Tinkerton. He has little black legs because I got all of these from the Hogwarts sets, and then I got the torso from the Lego minifigure thing. Mike Wheeler's head. I suggest using this, but you could use like one of those gold like stud things to represent the pin, and when he gets the pin taken away from him, and then when he's like, and he hits him in the arm. And then I use the hair that I used for 11 in brown, and I use that. So next up is Principal Pankley, or Prickly, or whatever his name is, but he has black legs. He has the torso from the Star Wars thing. Yes, he has a tie, but that works better. And I use his torso for 11. And then I use the head from Justin Hammer / Leonard. But Justin Hammer, this head was reused for Justin Hammer. And then it didn't get exclusive to that. And then I had gray hair, but if you can paint this black, then that's really cool. Last up is Walter, and this is not the last figure. There's a build next, and he has black legs. He has the torso from the front minifigure thing. It's from the minifigure. It's from the Fun Fair set. Then I used this head because I didn't have any round heads with glasses on it, and then this head is basically the the stars that you guys get all the time. And he has a yellow block, which is supposed to represent the corn. Which is pretty weird. But that is the Frosty the Snowman characters, and this is not the end of the video. We still have to build Frosty the Snowman. And let me get something so we can actually put him together. But this is a really good build for Frosty the Snowman, and I like it a lot. I'm just trying to find his broom. There's his broom. But yeah, next, we're going to be building Frosty. So what you're going to need is this dome. It can be the normal smooth dome. 2 of these white things. 2 of those white tiles. 2 of these little hump things in white. I got a lot of these. Now, I got the idea a lot from someone. 2 of these round pieces, a stud. You could have 2 studs if you want, but then you take a little one of these things. You take this, piece, you take a Travis brick, you take the black hat, and then you take a white head. Now I'm just gonna put a standing head in here like Harley Quinn because I already have a head for it, but just put a head in here basically to represent that. So the base of it, what you're first gonna need to do is you're gonna need to pull the same exact idea on the thing. So you're gonna need to take this little light piece. It doesn't matter if you use a dome. I just use this because I have a couple of these, but it's okay if you use this too. But I'm not gonna be using that. I suggest you use that, but I have that on the pull off. I don't want to take that off. And I do have another one here, but I don't know where that is, so I'm just not gonna bother looking for it. But you're gonna need to take that. You're going to next need to take a stud, a white stud, put that on the bottom of this. Put that on the top, like that. You're gonna need to put the Travis brick on there. Next, you're gonna need to take these pieces, put it on the front and the back. That way you have the thing. This is gonna be the belly. Now the side arms, we're going to set this aside, and we're going to take these two things and the little white tiles, and with that we're going to put this on top so we make this smooth, and that's what we're going to do with that. And you do have an alter, I'll talk about that later, but then you have these arms and you put them on the side because he doesn't have stick arms, he has fat arms instead. And next, after you do that, you're going to do that on the other side. And there you go. And then you put this on then you put a little one of these pieces on the top, which is pretty cool, and that will make the head stand on there. And the reason why you're probably saying, oh, you're missing a piece, and you basically put the head on top of this, but you're missing a piece. And the piece that I'm missing is this. So what you do is you can take this little piece off on this side, and you can actually do this, and you can put this on there. And his wrong part down here. Now this piece is gonna be really fragile down here, but it's okay. You do that right there, and then you take your little broomstick and you put it like that. Now that is pretty cool. If you have a little clip that goes in a stud clip, and that goes on one instead of two, then you can use that as well. Put it right back here, and basically put the thing right there. But I don't put this on there a lot. I suggest not keeping it on there, or you could put it on the inside of his body. But then you'll have to have like a little gap right here. But the arm will want to fall off a lot. But you could do this too. And that's better too. But I don't like putting his broomstick on there. I like keeping it off because I just don't like doing that. Yeah, just repair that. Now, I'm going to keep this figure. I'm going to keep Frosty the Snowman together because he's a really cool build. And I sort of had an inspiration, like you can see a lot if you look up how to build a Lego snowman. You can see a lot of those. But next, you take your Harley Quinn head, you put it up here. But I'm not using Harley Quinn head. I'm just saying you just put your white head up here and then you're done. But I actually made a custom design for Frosty the Snowman. I made a head that's specifically for this figure. And yes, he does have tape on it, but if you could see, he has his little red nose. He has his two eyes, his mouth opening, and his little pipe. And you put that on the top. And you put the little magician hat on there. Like so. And there you go. There is Frosty the Snowman. And those are all the characters from the movie. And yes, you're probably saying, where are the trash can people? Well, I didn't want to include them because I just didn't feel like it. So, and I wouldn't need to get a shield or two shields or something like that, but I just didn't want to. So this is the 2 more showcases to go, maybe a third if I want to do this on Christmas Day. Or make 2 on Christmas Eve and post 1 on Christmas morning. In the morning when I wake up. But of course, that is it for the Frosty Snowman Showcase. I hope you guys liked today's video. Please comment, subscribe, and notification bell. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.